Hey, do you notice that like when you're hanging out with your Korean friends, that they're the only Asian group that pulls you into the direction of having a code switch just to like either like fit in or be more cohesive in that environment?
Dude, number one, I don't even know if it's code switch. I think I just believe I'm Korean around them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a like Hitch. You know, when they're just like subliminally doing subconscious things, and the next thing you know, you're saying exactly what they want you to say.
Yeah.
That shit happens to me all the time. Number one, my last name is Lee, and they cannot get it through their mind that like there's other human beings in the world that aren't Korean that spell their last name Lee. Right? They're always like, oh, like you don't speak Korean? I'm like, oh, it's because I'm not Korean. You're not Korean, but your last name's Lee. I'm like, I know, but I'm.
He's trying to convince you your last.
Yeah, I'm Chinese Vietnamese. No, but it's spelled like Lee. And I'm like, I understand that, but
I thought Korean guys were smart. What kind of dumbass thing is that to say? You didn't know fucking Chinese guys were Lee too?
I thought Lee's Bruce Lee. Like that's Chinese. The most famous Chinaman in the world.
I get it.
How dumbass Koreans are in Kinjas, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like Koreans got this tunnel vision though, where they're like, "Who's a Bruce Lee? I don't even know the most famous guy."
I know Daniel Lee. I know Jonathan Lee, Daniel Lee, Eunice Lee.
I know a pastor named Bruce Lee, but he's not a Chinese.
I was just growing up around so many Koreans that I had to learn Korean phrases to speak to all the Korean ajumas and stuff like that would talk to me and refuse to believe I wasn't Korean.
And so that's the crazy thing where it's built into the culture. Because I feel like in every, like if I go hang out with a bunch of Japanese, a bunch of Filipino or whatever, right? If I go there, I'm not incentivized to code switch. But like the difference between me being with my Korean friends or family or even a restaurant, the difference between thank you versus 감사합니다. Oh my God, there's a motherfuckers 감사합니다. Come tomorrow, come again. I give you free food. Right? But if I said thank you in Japanese or Tagalog at a restaurant or at a family, the fucking reward isn't that crazy. It's just like, oh, he's a cute. Like if you say, oh, 谢谢阿姨, like to my mom, she'll be, oh, that's so cute. You know, she speaks Chinese. It's not like 0 to like 100.
No, yeah, true.
Like the minute you could adopt a little bit of Koreanness, they go fucking crazy.
Koreans keep a lot more of their culture though than like if you have a group of Filipinos, most of the time they're probably just American.
Yeah.
I feel like out of all the Asians though, they're the ones that love their culture.
They've retained it.
They
very
fucking
well, yeah.
fight for it, like especially American Koreans. Like I feel like Koreans and Koreans like, what the fuck? You guys are crazy. But Korean Americans, they're like more Korean than the Koreans.
Which is also why it's like it's cool. And I think when you're like young, you're like, man, dude, they're about that shit. Cause half the time you're growing up, you're like, man, I could be less Chinese right now. Like shit, man.
It's dope for sure, but it's also annoying.
It's annoying, yeah.
Well, it's annoying when you're on the outside, is what I'm saying. You know, like,
Well, yeah, because you're not a fucking dork.
Because you know what's the other thing is even Koreans code switch. You know what I mean? Like a regular ass Korean homie could be just chilling right here, and we're speaking all normal, whatever. And the minute like another Korean homie comes in, instead of introducing, oh yeah, this is like Peter, whatever, he's like, oh, this is my young. And then all of a sudden he's speaking Konglish when this motherfucker never spoke Konglish once. Now it's like every other one. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna go to the Nonabara, and you're like, what? Why is it 50% Korean all of a sudden when there used to be 100% English? They be code switching
I
with each
really
other.
respect that they, like most Korean guys can speak Korean. Most Filipino guys don't know where Filipino town is.
Well, most Japanese guys, their grandpas can't even speak Japanese.
yeah, that's true.
The thing is, I had a lot of Korean friends too, but whenever I was there, they will not fucking let me forget that I'm Japanese. Like everything is like, oh, this is a Korean invention and the Japanese steal it. Well, they didn't have accents, but that's what their fucking dads and uncles always told them. And I'm all like, okay, what the fuck? You know, like I'm like, is this how white guys feel around black people? Like constantly telling them about slavery and shit. It's like, you know, in the 1942, and the Japanese was over Korea, you know, what they did, they starved the Koreans and then they took all the rice. And I'm all like, bro, I'm 7. Like, I don't fucking care.
Even when you go to Korea, like if you do any of their tours or like museums, they can't wait to tell you. They'll be like, "Oh, this is a Japanese samurai sword stored from a Korean design." Always. And then I don't. If you have a Korean homie, you know they're always gonna fucking tell you about the Korean submarine ship that's a fucking turtle shaped. Did any of the homies tell you?
What?
They go, "Oh, Japanese and Navy, they try to conquer us, but they were sleeping on our turtle submarine, and we killed him." And then you're just like, "What the fuck? Like, what
kind of casual conversation is that?
Chill, bro."
Yeah.
It's like I don't even fucking. I just want to chill.
It's the pride, bro.
You want to come over my house with Super Mario Brothers? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. And then like we're playing the games, and then they're like, hey, you want a Korean pear? So this is a Korean pear. It's different. Like this is way better than a Japanese pear. And I'm all like, it tastes like a fucking Asian pear.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the difference. He goes, yeah, but this one's a Korean. It's special. It's better than yours. And I'm like, dude, you just invited me to fucking one-up me on everything? What? Dude, there'll be some fucked up shit. Like, one would be like, when we play war, like, I'm on my own team, or like me and fucking like Brandon is like the only two fucking Japs that have to fight Koreans. And Brandon over here is like 5th generation Japanese. So he's
5th generation. Damn.
He's just American.
Yeah, dude.
like his family went to concentration camps in America. Like he's like, hey man, we had no hand in the fucking Korean War. Like we didn't colonize Korea.
We were a little
He goes,
busy.
I don't care. You're Japanese. And then so we're like fucking shooting each other. It's always like there's like 5, 7 of them. Like we're just like 2 guys just oh we lose. And I'm like, see, Korea wins again, yeah! And I'm all like, yeah, because there's like 5 of you guys. Fuck you guys.
Did you ever get the Korean turtle submarine stories?
I didn't get the Korean turtle submarine stories. I got the Korean dance stories. That's for damn sure.
Dance stories.
Oh, like which teams were the best or whatever?
I think just falling in love with dance and especially breaking during that era, Korea was dominating.
Oh yeah, Korea was the yeah.
So it was just, and then like my 2 closest friends at the time were Mike and Victor, Korean dudes. Just so we were heavy, just constantly watching a Korea #1.
But do they need to fucking lecture you?
Dude, but Korea was dominating during that time, so it was like it was.
Because my whole life,
That's what I'm saying. It's so cool. I code switched because it was so cool.
we're just like having dinner with my friend's family. Like you see, as a Korea is so healthy with all the vegetable. We have a kimchi, radish, all
like
this.
It's always a seminar about
Yeah,
it.
everything's a seminar every single time. He's this. Oh, and I'm like, oh, can I get like a bigger water cup? I'm really, really thirsty. Oh no, it's a Korean, it's a family. We got a big water jug and we share. I'm like, or you just tell me you don't have a big cup, and that's cool too. But they got like everything's gotta be a lesson.
my favorite though are the like use that opportunity not only to showcase culture but to also fucking slam dunk on yours because it's like it's like this is like a Korean shabu shabu but or like a Korean barbecue but a Japanese stew and call it a yakitori but like and then he'll be like not like a Chinese Chinese they have a skewer but it's not good, it's cheap and it's like damn bro, like it's hilarious, but why the fuck you gotta smash on other guys?
When it comes to like LA, at least or like California or America in general, are there as many Chinese or Japanese restaurant owners serving Korean food as there are Koreans serving Chinese and Japanese food?
I've never seen
Koreans be serving
There's
everything.
a lot of Korean-owned Japanese or Chinese restaurants.
There's Korean-owned pho places. Like a
Subin's mom, bro.
Yeah,
Subin's
Subin's
mom.
mom.
Yeah, that's right. But it's not the other way around. Is like who's winning in that? Like
But that's
who's-
how you know if a Korean's cool.
Huh?
Because they don't code switch and they don't make you like Subin doesn't make me feel like I need a code
Oh,
switch.
dude, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Well, you know what the thing is though? Like, I feel like straight up, I'm gonna go to a Korean pho spot because like if I want pho, it's right there. I ain't tripping. Like I'm gonna eat that pho. I'm not so crazy about it, but I feel like if a Korean looks at like a Vietnamese owned Korean restaurant, they're gonna be like, why don't we eat the Korean one?
Yeah,
They're gonna
yeah,
judge
you're
him.
right. Yeah, they'll judge him. They'll judge it for sure. Yeah.
They're gonna judge you, man.
Oh my god, dude.
Stupid.
That was so fucking
are
dumb.
Korean,
That's
dude.
so-
You laughed. You got it. You laughed. All right.
That was a good one.
I've had-
That was a good one.
Weird experiences with like Korean grandmas and shit. Like one, my buddies were having a sleepover, and then they're like, "You can't sleep over," and I was like, "Why?" because they're like, you're Japanese and my grandma doesn't want you to. So I was like, what the fuck? So I told my mom and she's like, yeah, we did bad things. So I was like, bad things? She goes, yeah, there was a war. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck does it have to do with me? Like, I want to go to the sleepover. But anyways.
Dude, honestly, you think about like, we can all think dark thoughts. Just imagine, like,
I was like 9, bro. Like,
she might have good reason, you know what I'm saying?
She's like, I must slit your throat, motherfucker.
or like the things that might have happened to her when she was your age.
but I was 8 or 9. Like, I was a child.
She's like, I was a child too, Joseph.
Yeah, I don't know. But then I've also had good experiences because a lot of those Korean grandmas and grandpas, they could speak Japanese. Like, I don't know the history. Like, I didn't know that it was because
they were spies.
no, it was a Japanese colony.
Because it was an elective in college.
But I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. So like, I'm a fucking kid. Like, so you go to this house, they're like speaking Japanese to you, and I'm like, man, Koreans are so like trilingual, man. They're polyglots over here. They could speak so many languages. And then like, I didn't know. Like, I'm a child, right? But there's some that were fucking cool as fuck. They didn't let the war like be the, you know, why I fucking hate this child. So they'll speak Japanese to me. And then there's other ones that were like, no Japs in this home, you know?
Dang, dude. That sucks, man. I'm going to miss both the Japanese and Koreans when your birth rate wipes you both out.
But I'll tell you what, we'll still keep the food around in your honor.
You guys could have just been having sex with each other, fixed both your problems
That's true.
instead of beefing it.